Just this morning, the notorious James O'Keefe of Project Veritas released a video clip of CNN contributor Van Jones making a comment about Russia. Now, it doesn't appear that Van Jones knows he's being recorded, but he says some truth. Van Jones says the Russia narrative, the Russia story is a big nothingburger. Look, that's why I say Van Jones had no idea he was being recorded, because I'm sure, though it's trending on Twitter, it's not a good trending on Twitter for Van Jones, who the last time he spoke truth about anything got crucified. Many of us in independent media have been telling everyone who would listen to the sounds of our voices that the Russia narrative of Russia or Trump colluding with Russia, there was no evidence. No evidence had been presented. Everything was anonymous. Everything was redacted. There was nothing tangible, nothing there. No there. On Monday night, Project Veritas released a video of John Bonifield. He is a CNN medical producer. And in that video, he said that the Russian narrative was bullshit. And that CEO Jeff Zucker instructed employees to focus on it to help boost the network's ratings. Well, that's horrible, right? Wouldn't that be horrible that the CNN's CEO, just wants them to run with the Russian narrative just for money? CNN says they stand behind their producer, John Bonfield. And they released a statement saying the diversity of personal opinion is what makes CNN strong. We welcome it and embrace it. And then they fired Jeff Bonifield as quicker than you could say lollipop. Right. This comes on the heels of 3 CNN journalists who had to resign because of a fake news story. A story that attached Trump associates to Putin. You can't make this up. So we got nothing burgers, we got fake news, and we have CNN saying we welcome diverse opinions within our news staff. How about you welcome some truth within your news staff? The best thing that any media talking here can do at this point is get as far away as possible from this Russia story. Do it now. Save yourselves, because it's crashing down. People are starting to wake up, and they're realizing that you've been lying to them for months, that Trump will not be impeached. This resistance nonsense about resisting Trump and he's not your president and all that other stuff is going out the window. The fact is, he is your president. The fact is, Putin did not put him in power, and if the Russians did anything, it's nothing different than what we've been doing in every other country around the globe that we chose to meddle in their elections. And even if Russia did something that Trump didn't give them the go-ahead and there was no payoff, there's no money exchange, none of it. And finally, you can get back to doing what you've been doing. Pitting black people against white people, using race narratives to help Democrats get elected, and to continue to lie to poor Americans all across the country. I mean, you're an expert at that. You got ambitious, is what you did, because you wanted to defend Hillary Clinton, one of the worst candidates in human history, and project onto Russia the blame for a Hillary Clinton loss. And that's just it. That's just what it is. All the rest is smoke and mirrors and a distraction. Subscribe to this channel and also become a Patreon of this channel. Support independent media, because corporate media is run by people like Jeff Zucker, who could care less about the truth. They just want ratings. And that's not good enough.